Hello everybody, it's the 8th of October 2015, Dan here in Essex, United Kingdom. Very sunny today, high teens the temperature, it's really good, just good for ripening off a few things I've got here. Now what we got here, these are some quinces. Now I'm going to do a video a bit more detailed on these, because these really are an interesting fruit. Now don't see them so often nowadays, but they are very common in Eastern Europe. And they are used for things like quince jelly. You can put them in apple pies. I made a fruit pie yesterday. It was really nice. I put Bramley apples in, sultanas, and I also put a few of these quinces in. They've got a sort of soury tart taste. The flavour is very strong. These are a very flavoursome fruit, and I wouldn't recommend growing these if you've only got room for one fruit tree, but if you've got a decent amount of space and you want something a little bit different, and you've got your sort of fruit to eat fresh, you know, like your apples and your pears all sorted, I would recommend you grow something like this. Now, not 100% sure what variety this is because I didn't put it in, but I certainly think it's Meech's Prolific. I've just done a little bit of chip budding there. I wonder if that's taken. So yeah, I think this is I think this is variety Meech's Prolific, going by the shape of them. Now this tree is absolutely loaded this year. It took a few years to get going. You can see this is quite a big fruit here. If I put my hand next to it, you can see just how big they get. Now of course quince jelly is good, quince wine is good, and quince jam is very nice indeed. So I want to show you these now because we're going to be picking these slowly but surely and using them for various things. I'm probably going to put, as I said, most of these I'm probably going to put in some pies because I'm a bit of a fan of pies myself, and they do flavour things nicely. And the way that you tell if a quince is ready is they let off a very nice aroma, a very fruity smell, and they go this lovely yellow colour. And the way that you pick them is like this. It's got that lovely smell. Now when you eat them raw, they do taste a little. They are a member of the pear family, so they do taste a little bit like a pear, but they're very hard. And if you're going to put these in a pie, you need to peel them and you need to boil them. You need to boil them for about 20 minutes. Chop them up and boil them, and then you can proceed to put them in your pie like you would with your Bramley apples. I have heard that some people can eat these with cheese if they're chopped very finely. I can't say I've tried that, but I might give them a go. So that is a quince. Now just a little bit of a polytunnel update. Now I've been working in this polytunnel today, tidying it up, and what we've got here is some strawberry plants. Now I wasn't happy with the yield of the strawberry plants this year, so making sure next year I'm going to get a good yield. It's a good time of year to put strawberries in at the moment, November time, sort of October, November time, because they can establish a little bit this year before it gets too cold, and then you should get a nice crop early on next year. So what I've done is, you can see we've got these shelves that have been built. Now they've got just a plastic tray in, and I've filled them up with well-rotted horse manure, fish blood and bone compost, a little bit of coffee ground, and some calcified seaweed in there. I put these in to stop the soil from falling off, and what all this is all these are is what you would build a compost heap out of. Basically they're a part of a kit. So these strawberries we were given by somebody very kind down the allotment, so not sure what variety they are, and I'm hoping to get a good crop of strawberries next year. And you may remember a few weeks ago I set some autumn crops. Well, these are the white icicle radishes. You can see they're starting to look quite big now. Carrots are well and truly up. These are Yuki Chinese cabbage. They're up. It really is warm in here. I cannot believe just how warm it is. Pak choy ready to probably go down the allotment. Japanese kale in these propagation. Ignore that, they're not runner beans at all. That's Swiss chard, and these are some cabbages. So I hope everybody's doing well with their gardening. Certainly enjoying this late summer almost really here. I mean, yesterday a little bit chilly, and this morning it was certainly chilly, but it really has warmed up here today. I cannot believe you can actually feel the heat coming into this polytunnel, so that's brilliant for finishing off some of our later crops. See these tomatoes, plenty more to come. So presuming this good weather carries on, we should be okay. Okay, any questions, fire them at me, and we will speak soon.